I'm traveling in Mexico and I decided to come to Playa del Carmen a little bit earlier than I expected, so I hopped online, booked a hotel. I consider myself a solid mid-budget traveler, which means I'm past the backpacker phase, but I don't want a massive all-inclusive resort either. Since I was taking the ADO bus into town, convenience was the key. I wanted something really close so that I didn't have to lug my bags from the station hundreds of blocks to where I needed to go. I wanted easy access to the Cozumel ferry terminal just in case I wanted to hop over to the island for a quick day trip. And of course, I want to be steps away from those beautiful white sand beaches. Plus, having the food, the energy, and the shopping of the famous Quinta Avenida right at my doorstep was a must. I needed a place that checked every single one of those boxes. And I found the Luciana Hotel and Beach Club, and it matched my travel style and budget perfectly. Let's go in and I'll show you why it's the perfect base camp. When you arrive, you notice the Luciana actually shares its main entrance and lobby with the attached property next door, the Carmen. One thing I really appreciate here is the 24-hour front desk. Having that reliability and security around the clock is a big priority for me. Clean and checks off all my non-negotiables. My priorities are pretty simple. I want a solid door with a good lock, a comfortable double bed, a safe for my gear, and reliable air conditioning. This space delivered on all of that perfectly. Finally, stepping out here, the room also included this private outdoor patio and a jacuzzi. I'll be honest, I never actually used the tub during my stay, but it's a nice bonus to have if you want to soak after a long day of walking. Down on ground level, you'll find the first of the property's 2 pools. It's a perfect, quiet spot for a quick dip if you want to break from the sand. Right next to it is their beachside restaurant, making it super easy to grab a meal or drink without leaving the property. And here's a look back at the hotel from out in the water, and you can just see how spectacular this beachfront location really is. Now we are heading up to what might be the absolute highlight of this stay, the Deck 5 Pool and Skybar. This rooftop is technically sitting right on the top of the Carmen next door, but as a guest of the Luciana, you get full access to it. The setup here is fantastic. They have a beautiful pool, fully stocked bar, and a great menu if you want to grab food. Whether you want to stretch out on a lounger, relax on the comfortable couches, or even enjoy some hookah, there's a space up here to fit whatever mood you're in. If you've never been to Playa del Carmen before, you should know that the rooftop pool culture is a massive part of the experience here. Because the town is built right on the beach, the street level can get pretty busy. These rooftops can become the ultimate escape, and you get to enjoy the ocean breeze, the incredible views, and a beach club vibe without the sand. And of course, if the seaweed is coming in, you have a place to go if the beach is too messy for you. And then there's the view. You have this stunning, unobstructed panorama of the Caribbean Sea looking right out towards Cozumel. And because it faces east, this is a spectacular spot to catch the sunrise. It's incredibly peacefully in the morning, making it the perfect place to enjoy breakfast before the day really gets going. You could honestly spend the entire day right here, just lounging, taking it all in. But while it's incredibly relaxing during the day, the vibe completely transforms after sunset. At night, they bring in DJs, making this the perfect party spot to enjoy energy without ever having to leave the property. If the rooftop isn't your scene, or you just want to get your toes in the sand, you can head right down to their beach club. It has a fantastic relaxed energy with plenty of plush beds, loungers, umbrellas to keep you shaded. They even had this acoustic duo playing, which is set the perfect afternoon vibe. You don't even have to get up to grab a bite. There's a full bar and the staff will deliver food and drinks directly to your chair. Plus, having clean bathrooms right there on the beach is a massive convenience. If you're a guest at the hotel, using these beds and loungers is completely free, but it's also open to the public. If you do rent a chair for the day or get a day pass, they typically refund a portion of that cost back to you as a credit for food and drinks. Of course, the absolute best part of having a beach club set up like this is the ocean itself. Whenever you need to cool off from the sun, the Caribbean Sea is quite literally just a few steps away from your lounger. There's nothing like taking a refreshing plunge in that incredibly clear water and then immediately wandering right back to your shaded bed. You don't have to worry about packing a huge beach bag or trekking across town. You can just effortlessly bounce between the waves and your chair all afternoon. Now let's head back out into Playa del Carmen itself. To me, this is the really cool part about staying here. Unlike some destinations where the town is miles away from the water, Playa's city center is built right on the beach. A lot of times when you book a massive remote resort, you can end up feeling a little stuck on the property. But here, it's incredibly easy to walk out the front door of your hotel and immediately experience the culture of Mexico. You are literally just steps away from all the action. Walking down Avenida Quinta, the energy is unmatched. The authentic food, the live music, the vibrant shopping, it is all amazing. Having all of this right in your backyard completely elevates the entire trip. Once the sun goes down, Playa del Carmen takes on a completely different life. The nightlife here is something for everyone. The perfect place to start your evening is the Zenzi Beach Club, where you can grab a drink and vibe to the DJ right on the sand. If live music is more your speed, you absolutely have to check out Fa. They always have a great, fantastic band playing, and the open air setup right off Avenida Quinta draws a great, energetic crowd every single night. As you wander down the avenue, you'll inevitably run into these incredible Mayan street performers bringing the culture to life right in the middle of the crowds. And when you're ready to turn the energy up a notch, places like the Red Room are perfect for catching DJs and hitting the dance floor. Finally, if you're looking for that full, high-energy VIP club experience, Mandala is the place to be. It is an iconic party spot that really showcases how vibrant and electric the nightlife in Playa del Carmen can get. To wrap things up, Playa del Carmen is really a destination that gives you the best of all worlds. And finding a base camp like the Luciana Hotel and Beach Club made all the difference for my travel style and budget. Having the quiet relaxation of a rooftop pool, but the convenience of a beach club, and the unbeatable energy of Avenida Quinta, literally right outside the door, meant I never had to compromise. It was clean, safe, and made exploring the city incredibly easy. Taking one last look through the iconic Mayan portal here on the beach, it's easy to see why so many people fall in love with this stretch of the Riviera Maya. Thanks for coming along this trip. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to Mexico Travel Diaries for more adventures. I'll see you in the next one.